Now I will teach them to fear me. I will become what I must be. Why? Because I can.
Hello everyone and welcome in a new video. Well, I was away grinding and now I finally reached Plat 4. This series will explain the main things I found out regarding Volibear in the jungle. Enjoy! The first thing and most likely the major one is who to gank in the early game. My sure answer now is top lane. The main reason is that top lane is the lane with least incertitude, and if it is ahead, the game will most likely be a win. I had a lot of thoughts regarding the bot lane and I found out that the duo that use comms will win almost always the 2v2, with or without the jungle help. Hence, my only contribution to this lane is help win if it is already winning, or let it feed and carry the whole game with the help of mid and top. If all lanes are losing, don't try to be a hero. Just do the right thing, let go and move on. This game had a lot of ups and downs. My failed first gank turned out to be a huge success. My Nasus was a real top G and the only help he needed was giving him a safe early game. Right here, my jungle senses were tingling. I had a feeling that Akshan was coming to kill all the fun and revive his fallen teammates. Not this time, buddy, not this time. I had zero interactions with the enemy jungler this game. I felt as if he was a tired dude that had a long day at work, and he was auto-filled. Almost no aggressiveness, just playing on autopilot mode. My role as a jungler this game is to enable my top G to play as any way he sees fit and converting his pressure into objectives. The plan was a success, we all died but the top G got a solo kill. This means the mid and late game are in the pocket. Never rely on your bot lane, they always follow an old ancient forgotten rule. Win lane, lose game. Shadowing is one of my favorite things to do. Here Nasus is so ahead but he can't 1v9 yet. Ask yourself this question: if I was the enemy team, what would I do? Once you get an answer, be there to kill that hope and push your lead further. I can't stress enough on the amount of gold that plates offer. Never give your plates for free. A full tower with all plates is almost 1250 gold, if you would die to prevent them from taking it that would be only 300 gold. That, my friend, is not a good death but a glorious one. To be honest with you, I don't do drakes to get drakes. I rather do them to team fight and evaluate my team to answer one major question: will I need to try hard this game or not? My original plan is to take first tower of the game with all its platings, then secure both heralds by myself or with help of my team, and finally get the first inhibitor. If someone is thinking that getting the dragon soul is what will win him the game, he is just wasting his time. Getting it is nice, but you can have the same win rate with a better chance of closing the game without forcing the drakes. There is a lot of perks when you play jungle with teleport. But also, there is a lot of risk. For example, in this play I teleported to help Echo, and that idea there is the mistake itself. Is that an aid carry that I see in the minimap? Once the main source of damage is not present, you should feel free to let loose and run straight into battle. Volibear is a champion that excels in stalling fights if the damage is not important. This game in particular, Akshan was a real fun blocker. Whenever Nasus would get a kill or a double kill, he would simply come out of vision, kill him and revive everyone. That where I had to step in and create a diversion or another source of pressure. Regarding the new build that I was testing, going Gnasher Tooth right after Frozen Gauntlet was exactly what I needed to counter the hidden effect that Volibear suffers from. Volibear as a champion wasn't meant to be played as a tank, but rather as an off-tank that needs a little of time to build up his innate damage. As you know by now, I don't use flash and hence I don't have any stickiness. To solve that issue, having Deadman's Plate as a third item or Turbo Chemtech was the cherry on the top. For this game, once we secured Baron it was a road roller, and we closed the game out of it. To make sure the game is over, you must ignore everyone and simply ULT both towers. Don't waste your ultimate on the enemy. A tier 3 Volibear ULT will disable the Nexus towers for 5 long seconds. Plus, you will do with just one AP item 5th of each tower and you will one-shot one of those towers with Demolish. Stay tuned for the next part, because this party is just starting. Take care.